Did you hear the story about the woman who wanted to give her husband a threesome, but she waited until after he died? A woman named Nikki said she and her husband Andy had been married for 20 years, and having a threesome was one of her husband's secret fantasies. As the years went by, they talked about it, and she said she became more open about the idea since she was already bisexual. And sometimes they met up with couples and women, but they never went through with it. Unfortunately, her husband contracted COVID and then died shortly after, which left her to grieve all alone. As she grieved, she thought about it and realized that Andy wouldn't want her to be lonely. So she signed up to some dating apps, listing herself as bisexual and only talking to women. She said she wasn't comfortable with being with another man after being with Andy and no one else for 20 years. After a few weeks on the app, she got lucky and met a woman who was very kind and understanding about how new she was to the dating game. They had a great first date, and later, Nikki also found out that the lady was down to have a little fun in the bedroom. Nikki was nervous, but she told the woman about her husband's fantasy of having a threesome, and she asked the woman if she would be open to being a part of it. And surprisingly, the woman said yes, she would be honored. After they went back to Nikki's place, the woman told her that she would be happy to help her feel something more than just grief. Once they got to the bedroom, the woman noticed Andy's photo on the bedside table. She picked it up, looked at it, and told Nikki that she would have been happy to sleep with them both if Andy was still alive. The woman placed Andy's photo back on the nightstand, looked him in his eyes, and began to take off her clothes, giving him a striptease in the afterlife. Then the woman began to help Nikki take off all her clothes too. And Nikki closed her eyes and she said she could feel Andy's love all around her. The woman made sweet love to her, sending chills all over her body, just like Andy used to. In a way, Nikki felt like Andy was making love to her through the woman. And they enjoyed each other until they were both satisfied. Nikki now says she enjoyed that threesome so much that she now identifies as polyamorous and has multiple partners that she spends times with and loves. And Andy, her boo, well, he's getting one hell of a show from heaven. What do you think of this story? Leave a comment to let me know. I'm Te-Erika with the T. Follow for more.